Okay. Okie dokie. Just getting the link so I can put it in the other chat. We are live again, I hope. Fingers crossed. We got the one image left to lay down. So while I'm waiting for the computer to cooperate with me. Okay. New link. Okay. Now let's get into the new YouTube stream. Hey, Janice. I did. I found the waterfall. When I looked back up, I was buffering. It had gone into the void, but I found it. So the waterfall goes right there. Just so. And I think I may trim a little bit off the bottom here. Let's maybe make it just a smidge shorter than it is. So hopefully everybody else will find their way back unless they wandered off to newer endeavors. I didn't get any notifications that people were on, but that doesn't mean that they're not, because YouTube is not very good at notifying people of things. But we shall continue. Just have to re-ink the bottom there. Might as well touch up everything. If it's out, we might as well use it. Okay. So let's pull back that magazine again. Oh, well, that's cool. Maybe it's a slow Friday for once. Normally there's a bajillion people on. But it is, the weekend after 4th of July, and it's a Friday night. People may have, actual things to do. They may not be alive. Or they could be, and I just don't know it. Okay, so let's... Here we go. There is our last picture slotted into its little special place. That's our cover. Well, we may put some words on there, but cover is too far down. Man. Just need to... There we go. I think the whole thing is on camera. So we've got our little seashells down here. We got our cocktails, a nice waterfall, some little beach cottages, camping in the woods. There's a tropical thing. That's a lady on an airplane. She's all done up in red. She's going somewhere exciting. Something nice and watery off the coast of Oregon. A penguin with a glass of ice water because, it's hot. And our little green, very green, lush road trip. There's a road winding through all that greenery. And our cliff diving guy, for those, a bunch of summer words down here. Now, we won't use exclusively summer words, but I thought for the cover, we'll definitely want one summer. I don't know, joyful inside and out. That should be in the Christmas thing, I think. Okay. That is too big for this. Or at least I feel that that's too big. Those two are too big. So let's shove them back up there. Let's see. We could maybe do Where Adventures Begin. or summer adventure. We won't do watches, but the magic of summertime, because you have summering to do. Or we have these other ones here with the Valentine stuff. So we've got these big ones here too, but I don't know if they go necessarily with the cover now. And we've got Keep It Cool right here, which I think is meant to go up and down. No, I don't like it on that page. Okay. So I think these are too playful now that we've got some, now that the pictures are down. Plus I think they'll block up a bunch of the pictures. So let's use, I think I like that. Okay, we don't need two with the word adventure in it. Looks like it's just you and me, Janice. What says there's 7 people in here? Nope, it says there's 1 person in here. Who knows? People will eventually get the notice whenever. I tried to post it in the other room and it wouldn't let me. Let's see. Do you want to do something nice right there with summer? And then I think I like it right here. Okay, let me look at it in the thing and see how I like it. Let's push that up a little bit so I can see the top and the bottom. Hey, Janie, how are you doing? How is summer treating you? Okay, I think I like that. I think it's good. I think we'll ink some edges, and I think we'll go with it. I think. And then later on, off the live, I will Mod Podge over the front of this, because I don't think I'm going to add anything else like I did with the other cover. Oh, bummer. No fun. I'm so sorry, Janie. How long do you think you'll be there? That sucks. I think we've got pretty much all aspects of summer covered on the cover. If you're going on an airplane, if you like tropical, if you like the beach, if you like camping in the woods, if you're adventurous, if you just want to chillax on the coast, you like hiking, or cocktails. Cocktails, anybody? Cocktails on the beach? Cocktails on your porch? Well, at least I can entertain you for a short amount of time. Take your mind off your dilemma. I can't make it better for sure, but you can glue a little summer into this book. Okay, I think we got all of the, we didn't do this one. We did not do this. We'll have to use those other ones on the inside somewhere. Okay. So just gluing some words down, and then we're done with the cover, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans we want to get into after this. If any. We'd been on for just over an hour when we got booted out of the first stream. Oh. Ooh, that does not sound like fun. That sounds dangerous. You guys see a lot of stuff. On our last trip to up into Utah, we saw a truck on fire, which upset me a lot. Oh, I didn't want to cover that up. Shoot. Okay, we have to I didn't want to cover the bottom of this where all the okay, maybe we'll flop these around. I think that would be okay. Maybe. Oh, I'm having a dilemma because of the way it is. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with it like this. This is where we're at. I didn't want to cover up because there's like a little hole in the rock. It's a whole little thing. So we'll do, I think that's okay right now. Okay. Or maybe right there. Now we have to think about this all over again. Maybe just right there. Yeah. You guys always have a story to tell. Some stories are happier than others. But you always have a story to tell. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Okay. And our last one right up here at the top. That shows you even when you have everything all cut out, that a collage can still take a pretty good amount of time to get it just so. I'm looking to see if I got them mostly straight. I think so. Okay, that is our cover. So when I'm not live, I will Mod Podge it and put a little Daddy Van's wax on it, which should keep it from getting screwed up. Oh boy, Janice, that's a woof. Yeah, to say the very least. So that's our very first collage for our summer glue book. We got the cover done. And I think I'm pretty happy with it. Let me look at it on the yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yay. I know. It's always a little crooked. Or I'll think it looks straight, and then I'll be like, I don't even know why I thought that was straight. That's totally not straight in the least. We covered up that crooked edge over here, so we're good there. Thanks, Janice. I think it's a pretty good cover. We covered, a pretty good chunk of summer. You know what's funny, though? Now part of summer, though, is back to school. I don't know about everywhere, but here in the desert Southwest, kids go back to school in August, at the beginning of August. The food of summer, the fun of summer, just a traditional vacation. She's in the plain window there. I think these are fun. Fun. Okay. So what do we want to do now? Do we want to start inside the glue book, or are you sick of summer and maybe we should work on something else? Anybody got any preferences? I'm going to count how many pages are in here. I'm going to figure out how many sides I have. Well, you guys think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there are 14 pages. So 14 and 14 is 28. And then 28, 28. So I got 56 sides. That's plus the cover, so 58. Because I'm going to have to cover up the inside covers after I glue them on upside down. Which, you had some ice cream, so you're all cool. You're cool from the inside out. Okay. Let's open this up first of all. I want to see what it looks like. Inquiring minds want to know. I'll stick her over here so I remember to pay her after the. Yep, there it is. Woohoo! All pristine. Think about how messy I'm going to make that. That'll make it easier for me to stamp in here without having to get up and go wash off my stamps. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit over summer, if that's okay with you guys. Maybe we do a little, maybe we'll do work on a creepy thing, or we could start a new journal. We could talk about, I could see if I feel like creepy collage by pulling out the creepy stuff and I didn't get to use any of the ogres, but we'll use them inside because they just weren't right for the pictures we chose on the front. Well, I need to get the bigger pictures on the bottom in there first. But I'll be live on Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and set up the live tonight when I'm all done so I don't forget. And I'm going to set an alarm. Sunday afternoon is kind of a toss-up for me. Sometimes I'm napping, and sometimes I'm just puttering around and I lose track of time. But I need to get back into the habit of coming on live so I don't sink back into an unhappy place. That would be bad. Let's make sure we don't have any. Oops. Words. You got to get the words in there. All of our fun summer words. So the 12 of 22 is the theme is shabby chic. It is. I'm pulling out creepy bin. We can at least look at some of the creepy stuff that I oh, please don't be buffering again. Bye, Janie. I'm glad you're getting the help you need, and have a great rest of your evening. I hope it gets way, way better for you over the weekend than it has today. Love you, girl. Hold on. Else just sent me a message. I just need to tell her yes. Yes, that is correct. I did it. I said yes. Shabby chic, it's not totally my jam. I got to be honest. I've never paid much. I think of it as a decorating style. I was having this discussion with Els. I think of it more as a decorating style than a journal style. Like, I like shabby chic furnishings. I like the distressed, not necessarily floral, but those are extras from the thing that we can use for something else. I use you. All right. Then we've got our pack. We've got loose stuff. And what's over here? Oh, there's some stuff in here for the serial killer journal that in the pile that's under this folder. I gotta find a substrate in case we decide to do a collage. I gotta find something that'll work for collage-dodging on. Oops, there's like words in here that we've snake charmer. Let's see. These ones are all completed except this one, and I don't want to do that one yet. My cardstock. Maybe this one. Let's pull out our cover. Because it can't be too much bigger than our cover. Yeah. Well, I think it can be kind of two different things. Some of it's the pinky, vintagey creams and just slightly off whites with the very pale, the blush pink and the small print flowers and stuff like that. And then I've seen it like in a distressed teal, not necessarily with flowers. Again, still with creams and off whites. I'm not really a floral person, so I think when I do mine, I'm gonna go more for color and maybe some texture, because I think of shabby chic as having texture. And I think I might do this one as a finished journal, just because I don't really do shabby chic as a collage thing either. And I'm not trying to be like snotty, right? It's just not something that is normally in my wheelhouse. But I don't want to skip a month just because, it's not my jam. That sends the wrong message to everybody, I'm capable of it. It's just, it'll be a little bit of a bigger struggle for me then. Okay, so we want to cut it just under that line. And a little bit right there. And we'll use the white side of this because, let's save that for a tag, because this side needs to be gessoed. It's super shiny. I'm just going to trim this uneven edge off, though. It's a little bit uneven right there. All right, so yeah, that's just inside the cover. I think that should be fine. But we'll use the white side, and then I'll gesso this, and we'll use that another time. Okay. So there's our creepy pack. But I did find some when I was, one of the things I did was I harvested a huge I don't want this price tag on here though, and I can't get it to peel off, so let me cut that off there too. Maybe a bookmark style thing. There's my corner rounder in here. We'll find something we can just put on here that'll be a little creepy. And then maybe we'll round the edges on this one too. Just the outside edges, not the ones that are going to be in the ring bound portion of the journal. Ooh, and my corner rounders chock full of stuff. Oh, that's a good color combo. And I think of it as having a little bit of tassels. It's just of boho in my opinion, but I don't want to really do like Els did the small florals thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm totally not saying that's, you know, oh, she made a total shit show. No, her journal was very beautiful. So I thought this was good and creepy. I thought that I would take an X-Acto knife when I find my X-Acto knife, and when I'm ready to use it, to cut out this other portion of this and to trim down, you know, because I thought that might be creepy, could be used construed as creepy. Because she's all in leather, and I think she's got a riding crop, I kind of see her as a little bit creepy. I pulled this lamp because I thought it could be used for scientific equipment, you know, like experiments. I got a light post. And then I have this 1970s photography book about, oh shoot, I dropped one of the little images. Well, I'll find it later. Okay. So these are out of that, these ones here, which are just photography techniques, and when you print up the pictures, different filters and stuff. That is from a gamer magazine. It's just a scary looking kind of guy. Yeah, she could definitely work as a dominatrix. She could work as a vampire maybe. So here is, this one is just like a slow, but because it's so small, it's hard to tell. It's a time lapse. And then this is just with some special filters on it, a picture of boats at sea, which probably doesn't, I mean, it's just because the coloring is a little creepy that I put it in. These red trees, horses, same thing. This is from the same book. They did a red filter on it, and it just looks like sometimes you see in horror movies where you see things from the predator's eyes, and it has kind of this red tint to it. This is a church scene, but I thought that could be used as creepy. We already had that. That's our Jamie Lee photo. I've got some. And we have the cemetery photo. This lady looks like she's grieving or praying. I thought they could be some nice vampires. I think she looks really happy about murdering somebody. I have two versions of this, and I'm probably going to cut this again because it's just a lady in the dress with a shovel, and I thought it could be used as something creepy. This is an overhead picture of tract housing, you know. So I thought maybe Devil's Tower, Wyoming, where they shot Close Encounters. I thought this was just kind of fun. This is like a hotel, but I thought maybe we could circle a room or two and then put an arrow and have some little pictures like of ghosty things. Yeah, that could totally be Poltergeist. You're right. This is from the 70s photography book again. Now this is for the serial killer book. These are out of the 70s photography book, and they were doing grainy pictures. So I have several like this. They're elsewhere in the pile. There's some impaled things, a big creepy tree. That's the small picture of that lady off that I kept from that other one. Creepy castle. A dude. These are all from gamer magazines. A dude with horns. That's definitely a creepy picture. I'm going to set some of these aside and my hand's getting too full. This is kind of a robot thing from a game. Guy with a sledgehammer and a mask. Something's just generally on fire. There's a creepy lady. I probably will cut the tombstones out and just use like her face. This is zombie pictures. I'm eventually going to make a zombie page because I like zombies. You know, not everybody does. Same thing here. This is a zombie game. This is for our pirate M&M. I should probably put that aside. And then this is a game that's like conspiracy in Washington kind of thing. But I like that it had like, you can see kind of code in there. And so I thought we might use that somewhere. Creepy people, I was thinking they put them in some white face stuff that makes them look exceptionally pale. Okay, so now we got some big pictures. This made me think of that movie Oculus about the creepy mirror. I thought they were definitely creepy. This is just a rune in the woods. It's just a guy backpacking in the woods, but I thought backpacker serial killer, that could be a thing. This is a religious ceremony, but you know, taken a little out of text, it could be creepy. I'm not saying other religions are creepy, I'm just saying even some things from Catholicism and Christianity can be construed as creepy. We had this already. It's a Riverdale ad. I just thought because of the coloring it might work. This is one of those blurry photos, you know, but I thought could do good for haunted or, you know, just general creep. Maybe for a vampire's birthday, 175th anniversary. Janice is right there with me. Yeah, that's a thing. This is actually from like a gardening thing. But with the knife and the gloves, I thought serial killer murder kit. That's where my brain went. This is, I think it's the Golden Gate Bridge, but it's got somebody doing a swing on it. So I thought these, just for a general collage, kind of creepy-ish. In a futuristic society, you don't know what's going to happen. Definitely a creepy lay picture. These are all out of gamer magazines. I thought that guy was pretty creepy. This is from that 70s magazine. Just because she's got like super blonde hair and she was really tan, I thought creepy, but also serial killer journal. There's a orc looking guy, creepy spider. There's a second one of that guy. We got doubles on some of these because I had more than one. You know, I had that batch of gamer magazines, and there were some repeats. So these we already saw. I thought she was pretty creepy. It's from a science magazine, but we could use it. You don't, yeah. It's not looking good. This is from that same magazine spread. I'm thinking cannibalism, maybe. I don't know. She's looking pretty creepy. There's where I cut the guy out of that picture. And I thought we could just put words next to her, something like, finally, you know, he's out of my hair for good. Just because she's in the leather pants with the hose, I thought that was a little creepy. And we've just got some industrial stuff here. Vampire Thanksgiving, there you go. And guy with the shovel. It's the big tree. It makes me think of Poltergeist. This is guys fishing, but if you don't really know what they're doing, there's the girl again and B. She does a good creepy vibe. And that lady. And then these are from like a nature magazine, but because of the way that they are, it's like an almost glow in the dark kind of thing. I thought that would be good for haunted, spooky stuff. These girls I thought could definitely be construed as creepy. Again, it could be taken as creepy. I think this might be for our pirate thing. This is actually a famous painting. I thought for my eyeballs this year, I might go with square pictures instead of just eyeballs. So I'm starting to collect up some square cut eyeballs. Now these are from that. Oops, these are from that 70s book again, and they're definitely going for the serial killer journal. Again here too. Uh-oh, something just happened. I don't know what just happened. Well, it looks okay, but my thing. Okay, so yeah, I think these are going to go for the serial killer journal, and this one too. So I'm starting to find more things for that. These are just generally. These are from the same book, but I thought they could be used as a general creepy thing. Not serial killer, but that's a giant lady. Maybe we could put some small men on there. That's time lapse. I thought we might cut the sign off, and it could be used for haunted, you know. This is from the same book. It's just a color effect. Uh-oh. Is something happening here? I'm going to refresh that. Creepy trees. Here's another building. So... And then these are some kids with some ice cream, but it's a kind of foggy, misty picture, and I thought it was a little creepy. I thought these little kids were creepy as heck. I thought maybe we could turn into some cocoons of some sort, maybe. They're just lighting fixtures from a catalog. I thought that might be a little, could be used for something creepy. That's one of those macro photographs, and it's not creepy, but it could be. It's ominous. That's the right word. Or she's very worried. Maybe she's being stalked. There's the eyeball guy. I know I have more of these somewhere. I just have to figure out where they are. So this could be on a page for creepy crawlies. That's a fear for a lot of people, and our fears are. When it's time to use this, I want to cut it out with an X-Acto knife so I can get all the spindly bits. I thought that would be fun on a collage as an added element. Here we go. Not creepy, but could be construed as creepy. This just feels right for the creepy book. So we got a set of doors here. We may cut that out and put something else in there, or we may use it as is, But it's a big picture. Then we got some words and stuff. So I'm not sure what I got to do with. So these are from a magazine, but I thought they were all. That's from a gamer magazine, and I just thought it seemed a little creepy. A woman looking at she's unrolling a poster of anatomy, but maybe she's plotting a murder. We don't know. Nosferatu kind of head. Tiny Joker. Another Nosferatu head. Ghost face. Bride of Frankenstein. These are just weird. That's from a Nightmare on Elm Street thing. Or not Nightmare Before Christmas. That's ghost face again, or a mask of some kind. That's from one of the Scream movies. It's the Grim Reaper. That's from a game. Everything's on fire. That's not necessarily creepy, but she's standing in it's twigs and stuff. So I thought maybe. That's definitely, it could be used for creepy. Your brain is a grenade. And electromagnetic imaging. And then there's, I saved this stuff from the Pirates of the Caribbean for our pirate spread. So there's just some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff stuck in here with our pirate M&M. Okay. A chair on fire, you know. And then silly, but, you know, I thought we could go with it. These are from the Gamer magazines. Just various things that could be used for creepy. Here's some. I haven't cut this all out yet, but these were sent to me. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a bunch of stuff in here that we could use. So we could have a whole maybe Nightmare Before Christmas page. I found a napkin while I was looking around for stuff. Oh, that needs to go on my sci-fi one. This is not the right place for that. That's for my sci-fi folder. And then Creepy Norman Reedus. I don't know why this is in here. I don't think this one goes in here. Must have just got stuck in. And then this is just a magazine that we were, getting stuff from that we were good luck with. So that's all the stuff I found when I culled through that big pile of images. We've got a lot of good stuff to work with. Whoops. I just threw stuff on the floor. Should maybe put those in a different pile. Let me grab that stuff off the floor. Oof. Let's get them all turned around the right way. Otherwise, I'll be like, why did I pull this? So I think we've got choices for our pirate M&M now. Now I'm not sure what we're going to do with the collage because I didn't think that far ahead. Maybe we'll just do a glue book style collage and put some fun, creepy things down together. That could be fun. Let me move this off the screen. That over there. I didn't think there was that much, but when I was piling it up so I did this like in stages. I went through and I pulled up and I set all the big things aside and what needed to be cut into square shapes or trimmed down in some way. And then, and what needed to actually be fussy cut out. And so then I cut all the square shapes and then I did the fussy cutting. And then I went back to the big images. What in there needs to be trimmed down. And so that process took a lot of the time that I wasn't online. That's a lot of what I was doing. It was days and days of sorting and cutting and going back. And then I laid it all out in piles and different themes. And I put them away. But yeah, so we've got choices for the pirate collage for sure. That's something else entirely. But so we could add him into the Pirates of the Caribbean world if we wanted to. One of the magazines I had some Pirates of the Caribbean in it. And then we have the stuff we already had, plus I pulled a couple of other just, ocean type pictures. So let me get a little, I think I've got it in the other room. Maybe there's, am I buffering? Or is it just my computer? Wow, my own computer chose for me to have like 240 resolution. It was all blurry. My own computer's giving me shit. Okay, I kind of like him. We're going to do a glue book style collage today. That is a big image though. Let's look through here. Let's see. We'll just throw up some stuff we like. Got that guy's eyeballs. Google. And we've got some of these fun little stuff going on. Let's see. We got the ghost face thing. Weird, creepy guy. Let's mostly choose from small images. Whoa. Get yourself under control over there. Okay. We could also go with that. Let's see. Let's pull various choices and just see what we like. We don't want any really big stuff. Got that. I always over choose and then pare down. I really like that. I don't want to use the zombies because I think I want to do a whole zombie page. Do we have any more? That's from the serial killer stuff. Okay, so I think these are our choices for today. Let's move this magazine off. We can always look through this if we need to find something. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Just a couple of us in here tonight. Okay, so let's see what we want to choose. I think those are for a different day, I think. I think I want to use these smaller images. Okay, so I like him. Do I like him over there or do I want to put him somewhere else? Okay, if I put him down there like that, then I won't run the risk of overlapping and covering her up. Okay, so I've got our one other big image, the dragon. And I don't think I want the guy on top of the dragon. I think I just want the dragon roaring. How you been, Chris? Okay, dragon. I love the picture of her. I'm not sure where I'm putting that yet. I do want to use it. Got a lot of creepy people going on here. And we've got our fun little kind of bug people. We need to find a couple more images. Where did our little folder go? Our little folder I bought from before. Let's have a look-see in the little folder. Okay. We've got some creepy baby stuff going on here, so maybe a little creepy baby. Oh, let me grab, I found the pirate stuff, so let's get the other pirate stuff that we have. Put all the pirate stuff together. Okay. So maybe on Sunday we'll work on our, I think we have enough stuff to definitely make a stab at our pirate M&M for our Halloween M&M collages. Well, I'm glad it better. 100% will come, but feeling better is better than feeling worse. Because I'll be Captain Obvious about the whole thing. Let's see. I am just looking for other small pictures over here. Things we can add. Whoa, don't go anywhere. A lot of these are bigger, so we're going to just skip over that pile. Let's see. No, we don't like that. It's too big. Okay, I found a pile of small stuff. Let me see if there's anything in here we can use. Okay, there's we've got our pumpkin Grim Reaper. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We've got a pretty good start. That guy. Let's cut our pumpkin Grim Reaper down. Okay. What if I move her down? Again, Grim Reaper. That guy. Okay, I think I got it. Yes? I got booted out of my other. Oh, okay. What? No, you're right. Well, I'm wrapping up. It's going to be a word that's going to have to.
You want a puffy?
Oh, no, girl. How many puppies have been sitting there for 900 years?
I know, we gotta find a new supplier.
I know, our old supplier's dead, and we're addicted to the puppies.
I know.
I look at it every time I go by the counter, and I'm like, I need a puppy. But you just don't help yourself to other people's puppies, man. All right. So here's the deal. I like this a lot. I like where this is going, but these puppies have also made me realize I'm super hungry, guys. How long have we been on this time? So we've been on for about 2 hours. I said I was going to go on at 5 and I didn't come on until 7:30, and I had planned to do like a 5-hour block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to go ahead and go eat something because I'm desperate for food. Yeah, that first bite of the puffy was a mistake. My stomach went, that's not going to cut it. But Els is not going live tomorrow. She doesn't have a classy thing to do. Sometimes on Saturdays, she has a live to go with her videos for the classes she's doing. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of this and I'm going to put it into the bin and we will finish it up tomorrow. And I'm going to think about it tonight and maybe we'll pull. I think I'm happy with it. I think it's a pretty good, mostly from gamer magazines. I think we're going to use the Nosferatu head somewhere in here. Not sure where, but we're definitely using that. So maybe up in here, something like that. We may just cut a little slit in this picture and slide it in there so you don't see the neck thing. But I think I'm going to try and pull some stuff tonight. If I get that pulled, we'll start looking at the size and format for my 12 of 22. So tomorrow I'm going to go live at 5. And we'll do about 2.5 to 3 hours. That way together it's about the same time block. And then on Sunday I will be live at 2 o'clock. Even if Els is doing something fun and exciting, because that's usually why I wind up not going at close to 2 o'clock. She's always like, "Do you want to go get Chinese food, or do you want to go whatever?" And I have a hard time saying no to like Chinese food, so I'm skipping. Well, that's probably better to get off then. So tomorrow at 5, Sunday at 2, we're gonna work on this, and then we're gonna at least get started on we can work on the cover, at least the size and the style. I think I want to do some kind of flappy over thing. So there's that. And I think we're going to use either file folder or one of those hanging folder things, the green ones. We'll see. But that is all I have for you tonight. I will get a picture of this before I move it because I know that I will not recreate this awesomeness tomorrow without a picture. And I'll ink the edges so that you don't have to watch me do that. And then we'll just come back and we'll glue it down and we'll pick some words. It'll be fun. And if we don't work on my journal tomorrow, we'll work on it on Sunday and we'll do another creepy collage and maybe a summer glue book page after that. So we got stuff to do, right? Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it. I had fun, even though I had to make myself come on live because I'm still not in the best of headspaces. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope that it gives you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. And I appreciate the joy and happiness I receive from you guys coming in and spending time with me. Until I